your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I'll call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Yo, I'm the 2KMC, and I'm here to talk about the upcoming neighborhood events. Put your phone down, I have some info you do not want to miss. This weekend, make your way to the 2K Beach Party. On Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, all games played on the 2K Beach will be worth double rep. Make sure you bring your sunscreen, because I am not sharing mine.
And now, the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Clippers. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris. At point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverly. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, Serge Ibaka. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of your home team is Tyronn Lue. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Clippers.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Clippers, for now at least, are still tenants at the Staples Center. But former team superstar and analyst for the Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, who used to play for the Clippers at the end of his career, said the atmosphere at their games now matches that of the Lakers, adding, this excitement for two teams in the same city, I don't know when that's happened in basketball. It's pretty amazing. Guys?
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. D.A., thank you. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Richardson is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Richardson, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. On defense, the Clippers, and he's good on the 3-ball. And here's Beverley. Leonard inside, guarded by Hardaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Richardson, no luck. Leonard against Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Hardaway. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Nobody near Leonard. He trains the quick shot.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Doncic, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
George, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Here's George. Passes it to Beverley. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the dunk by Doncic.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now Richardson. Paul George missing from long range. It's hauled in by George.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Beverley dishes to Morris. The shot that time, not on target. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Beverly against Doncic. And Beverly kicks to Morris. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Beverly wide open.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And the Clippers miss again. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Over Beverly, and it's Dallas with another.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Ibaka with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep, George.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Hardaway. Misses from close range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Paul George. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul George.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Porzingis, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. Clippers trail by 13. It's George on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 now.
You've got to be prepared on the catch to release quickly, and Paul George does that as well as anyone in the league.
Tries again, and it's Porzingis getting it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Beverly. Back to George. Now Leonard takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here is George. 5 points in the game. Ibaka, no luck.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. Doncic with the bucket.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Morris throws it down.
Well, it's 6'9" with good athleticism. Dunking, not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Here's Richardson, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. That's now 8 points for Josh Richardson. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to George. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Mavericks, Burke comes in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Leonard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
Kleba, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Cousins. Over Porzingis. And too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Burke. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And so here are the Clippers. Now here's Jackson. And the pass to Zubac. Outside for Jackson.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dallas leading by 20. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Rondo bounce pass. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Kennard's shot is off. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Jackson. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Kennard on the wing. No good again that time. And stolen by Cousins. And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes.
What a terrific steal to ignite that play. You have to protect the ball around DeMarcus Cousins.
Now Burke. Here's Brunson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Clippers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Rondo drives in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, you want to be successful. You got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he comes up with the deuce.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Both shots good from the stripe.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Rondo passes to Zubac. Looking for Kennard. He gets it in there. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rondo can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Jackson passes to Cousins. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Puts it up from 17. They get it back. Powell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Clippers shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. On the wing, Jackson. That three off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Kennard kicks to Rondo. Back to Kennard. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Got that one up quick. Burks got his second basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Dallas, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw.
And what I like about Cauley-Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And he makes both free throws. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Brunson. Here's Burke. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Rondo looking over the floor. Can't hit that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
This game, it's a physical game, obviously, but a lot of it is mental. So making sure you're thinking while you're out there is one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Reggie Jackson. Ivica Zubac is out there with Paul George. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Kennard in at the 2 guard. Now Brunson after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Zubac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Here's Burke. Cousins pulls it in. And so Cousins will bring it up for Los Angeles. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Passes it to Zubac. Kennard trying to break loose. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jackson has the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Brunson. Another shot. And the layup by Powell.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now, here's Cousins. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Cousins. Morris comes in for Ivica Zubac. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Kleber. Excellent D there from George. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The Trey hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, his ability to stretch the floor is crucial to this team. Pretty play.
Here's Richardson. The 9-footer's on the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Beverley. Now here's Leonard. Shoots the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Burke's got 9.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Beverley, the pass to Ibaka. Now the dish to George. The Mavericks pull it in. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Dallas, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
One shot.
That's good from Richardson. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Fires top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Your models be nice, we call it run and shoot. Any problems, they're not. Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they want to slow our records, we just want to affect us. Take my boys to Mecca. They try to give me, I bet I get their heaven.
Zinkus, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Here's Burke. 9 points in the game so far. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Drills it from outside. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. George passes to Ibaka. Mavericks leading by 22. And here's George. He's got 10. Outside Leonard, the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Richardson against George. Here's Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Outside, George buries it from three-point range. George has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Dallas leading by 21. Here's Burke. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here. George, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Richardson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George looking around. And it's good for 2. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
That's his second personal.
The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first free throw is good. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And so he makes both from the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Leonard. Looking to get it going. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And a deep three from George. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hardaway for three. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the wing, George. Richardson covering. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Rajon Rondo. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Doncic comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke. And Richardson drops them both. LA's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Jackson. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Rondo with it. Pass to Jackson. They need this. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Clippers call time here.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Ain't got a cop that 3 for 10. Lost plenty men. We used to talk about driving Benz. I remember with Kenny and him. The sauce we didn't run, man, that was so fun. Now we on the road, bro. Balenciaga Polo. Rockin' shows them global. See it like GoPro. They gon' get the no-go. They gon' go if I say so. They say we live in ghosts, bro. And we never switched on the code. And now my baguette check, they drown. Flying models and out of town. Haters look at me, they frown. They want me walking around with the frown.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris. And it's Luke Kennard in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Rondo. Here's Zubats. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the Clippers have possession, following the three-point basket by Dallas. The drive by Rondo, and again it's the Clippers missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Rondo passes to Kennard. And the three off target.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Howell, that's good. Howell's got 11.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over in the corner, Zubats. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Doncic, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 17.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Right side Jackson. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Richardson, good.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Rondo against Brunson. Kennard for three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. With the putback, Porzingis on the follow.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Rondo from deep. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. And guys, for the Mavericks, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Beverly for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richardson, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's Leonard. Now here's Beverly. Can't connect from short range. Here's Hardaway. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 16.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Beverly up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
He hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Tipped away. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And yes, it's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes to Ibaka. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Good on the baseline, Jay. Leonard's got 9.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. George passes to Leonard. The shot comes out. Good D by Hardaway. Fast break Dallas for the finish. Kleber with the bucket. Kleber's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
That one drops for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Richardson. A second chance effort, and the nice bucket inside from Kleber.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Beverly. The Mavericks making the shot. Ibaka, the pass to Beverly, and he makes good on the layup. Beverly's got his first points of the game.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
It's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Leonard after Luka Doncic's bucket. Beverly, the pass to George. And the shot goes in. George has got 17.
There's a rhythm with which Paul George plays the game of basketball. That pace is so important.
Kleber, no good. The Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Beverly for 3. It's not going to go for him.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The putback, Porzingis on the follow. He's got 18.
Well, there's reach, there's size, there's wingspan, and there's a knack for understanding where it's coming off. This is a very difficult thing to keep Porzingis off the window.
Leonard looking around. Inside, Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Richardson, no luck. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. The Mavericks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys, you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Paul George. Here's Burke, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Trey Burke. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Burke hits them both. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Jackson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jackson's got 8.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Beverly for 3. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Cauley Stein. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
And Beverly kicks to Leonard. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Brunson. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Burke. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Cauley Stein against Leonard. Feeds it to Jackson. The pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one's good, Leonard.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Dallas shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
For the Clippers, Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell comes in for Porzingis, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. Pass to Zubac. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Oh, offensive interference. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
That's good from Jackson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Kennard. And that one, good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The Maverick shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Rondo drives in. Yes, that goes in. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Kennard. Rondo against Brunson. Rondo passes to Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Finney-Smith. They get the rebound. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got his second basket of the night.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. Out to Ibaka. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Powell for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, you love how Ibaka goes right up with the shot. Doesn't hesitate for a second off the catch.
Burt can't get it to go. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Finney-Smith. Here's Cauley Stein, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Cauley Stein's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Clippers. Now the pass to Zubac. To the paint. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Powell for three. Cauley Stein. It's good on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Zubac. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Ibaka slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
From deep three-point range, Brunson, no good. Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rondo really more creative than given credit. Just has that knack for making defenders have to foul.
The Clippers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Dallas calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas with a change here too. J.J. Redick's checked in for Burke.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
And both free throws good from Rondo. 1:20 left to play here in the third. Here's Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. The Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. And here is Cauley Stein. 9 points in the game so far. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Rondo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And then Cousins with the dunk.
check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. 2 points. That one goes. Dallas shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. No good from Finney-Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside Rondo to the middle. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Zubac. Kept alive. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Dorian Finney-Smith at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Dallas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Patrick Patterson. He's out there with Batum. Luke Kennard out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Marjanovic with it. Shoots it. That one wide left.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mann passes to Kennard. Kicks to Batum. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And the layup falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Marjanovic. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Mann. Over Brunson. Mann can't hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Rob. And here we go. Here's Kennard. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Marjanovic. Batum grabs the miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Kennard. Batum passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Brunson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Redick with the bucket.
Is such a sound offensive player. Redick's shot selection is impressive, and he knows how to get himself going.
Kennard up top. Floats one. Here's Cousins. Makes it off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Redick, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Passes it to Mann. Back to Kennard. It's rebounded by Dallas. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Inside. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 10 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Mann passes to Batum. To the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
And defensively, what do you do at this point? DeMarcus Cousins has shown you everything in his tool bag.
Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Marjanovic. And the rejection by Cousins. The pass to Kennard. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
They get it again. Here's Marjanovic. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Cousins, no one around him. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Beverly is checked in for Kennard. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Mavericks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed now to Beverly. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Shot on the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And he banks in the layup.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Beverly. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. This one for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Dallas calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Mavericks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Here's Melly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Shooting for Dallas, Nicolo Melli. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Beverly. Pass to Patterson. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Marjanovic. Over Rondo. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Here's Beverly. Down low. Here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, a convincing finish by Patrick Patterson, giving us a demonstration of the kind of power he has at his disposal.
The shot by Redick, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Rondo, beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's the break. Redick with the bucket. And so here are the Clippers. Beverly looking around. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots it up. They get it back. Up top, Marjanovic. Patterson defending.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Rondo, and they double up Rondo. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Beverly. And Los Angeles guys shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Patterson. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Marjanovic has got 8 points here in this quarter. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
This is one of those nights. A mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. High post shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Doncic has got 29.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Now here's Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Feeds to Jackson. Back to Rondo. On the wing, Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Patterson finds Jackson. No good on that one. Great D that time from Redick. The Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Marjanovic. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Reggie Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Mavericks shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Pass to Batum. Redick against Jackson. Here's Rondo. Man gets the bucket.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Dallas, Nicolo Melli. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the paint. And Batum throws it down.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Melli. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Porzingis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
The offensive rebound. Batum with the steal. Jackson from long range. Connects from three-point range.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 31. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Releases. Marjanovic, no good. Outside Rondo. To the inside. Here's Batum. And he gets it to go. And so it's Dallas with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.